Thanks very much, Simon. So, quick history to how we ended up with a full autonomous vehicle summit. So my name is Ross Douglas. I'm the founder of Autonomy, and 12 years ago, I started an event in Paris called Autonomy, which was the idea was alternatives to single car ownership and single car driving, where the person could be autonomous. And I went through a wave of scooter sharing, and then that died, and we lost all those clients, and a wave of bike sharing, and a wave of car sharing. And it was an extremely difficult and painful business for 10 years in Paris. We got hit by French strikes every second or third edition. And out of this, I kept waiting for the autonomous vehicle revolution to happen. And it just didn't really happen. This summit has been going for 7 years, and we battled to sell 70 or 80 tickets. Last year, Lucas Neckerman, who you obviously all know, curated a very nice conference program in a heat wave. And after that, I thought, God, I think this is probably the last of the summit. So everybody was sweating, and we didn't make any money, and it was a pain. And then Charlotte Eisner from Bolt came to me and said, listen, we've got to make this thing really work. Bolt wants to be part of it. And Charlotte hit the turbocharge button. The timing couldn't be better. We moved to Sustainable Ventures, the best venue ever. I outsourced the marketing to an agency in South Africa and gave them a budget of 2,000 euros for the year. And they had some clever AI plugins. And suddenly we sold out. We have 100 people on the waiting list. We opened ticketing for next year's edition, which is on the 18th of March in the British Science Museum. And I think we've already sold 20 tickets. So just quickly on that, the idea now for my business Autonomy is never to do expos again. I have learned a painful lesson that they're very difficult businesses and they're not for me. The idea is to do this format of a small dinner the night before, a tight subject, a one-day summit, and art, and to keep the number of tickets quite small so that people can network. Quick question, do you all receive the door list with the LinkedIn links, and did that work? If it did work, put your hands up. And do any of you prefer the old-fashioned method of the app that you download that no one else is on? No one does, okay. So, good. So what we're trying to do is we're trying just to sort of innovate the networking knowledge space a bit with very focused summits, getting the right people in, trying to encourage interactions, and please give me feedback if it's working. I will email you afterwards. Just regards to next year, we have we have now dynamic pricing. So pricing starts at £450 a ticket. After 50 tickets, it goes to £550, £650. I think it goes up to £950. So please buy your tickets early. They are fully refundable and fully transferable. So if you do change your minds, it's not a problem. But very big thanks to our headline partners, Charlotte from Bolt and Patrick Ayad from Hogan Lovells, who was the dinner host last night. For those of you that attended the dinner, I think we were 90 in total. Fantastic dinner at the Shoom. And we'll do that again next year. I now have an agreement with the manager that we can go to 120 tickets. So there are tickets available for the dinner next year. Thank you very much, Simon. Over to Lucas. And thank you all for making the effort. And particularly this year, we have some friends from Ukraine. So welcome to those from Ukraine. I counted, big round of applause, yeah. So I counted 27 different nationalities, and there's still more. And with all the wars going on, some people had a difficult time getting here. You know, Ruth, and welcome to you. I know it's been tough to get here, but great to have so many people from so many parts of the world to talk on the subject of autonomous vehicles. Thank you very much.